The devil, Laurie, has gone into a doctor's office in southern Louisiana, and she has this bizarre kind of spiral wrinkles on her neck. And the doctor walks in and he says, "How did this happen?" And she says, "I fell off my broom. Can you do anything about it?" Yes, she's always angry. And the doctor says, "Oh yeah." He takes out his phone and he tries to call me, 424-229-4140 with a 911 Flight 93 check of America's Lifelines. And he says, "Why isn't my phone working when I try to call your brother? When else will my phone not be allowed to work? What's your very active part in it? How are the Traitor Bond brothers, Cheryl Bond here in LA, and Sam, her gay husband?" Cheryl Bond is one of the Traitor Bond brothers. Works for the LA Department of Water and Power. The other Traitor Bond brother is married to my sister, the devil, Laurie and BRADY Bond in Louisiana. Yeah, her gay husband, Samuel Lynn Bond. This is his brother. And I just had them alter my bill payment from last month. They don't have software that works properly. And this is about Cheryl Bond walking in a part of the company he's not usually part of, and supervisor wants to know what's going on with this, and he says, "Don't worry, I'm just showing these foreign folks around." Checking Post 5 with LAW Department of Water Power. Hussein has a lot of folks assembled. Some Hussein hasn't seen for years and years. One walks up to him and says, "I was sorry to hear about your dad." And Hussein kind of laughs and says, "Oh, don't worry. Dad's alive and well. I had some traitors fake his death." And then he goes up to the center of the room there, and he says, "Okay, I've got Cheryl to shut down LA's power grid. That's 1 in 30 folks in America affected by that. Who's going to do it for New York and Florida? Yeah, my fix in hands. When you pick up the phone, can't reach me and haven't reached me for over a decade when Cheryl Bond uses his LADWP to alter my phone payment." You want to know what bottom of the barrel is? It's the Traitor Bond brothers. One, Samuel Lynn Bond in Louisiana, the gay husband of my devil sister. The other is his brother in California, misusing his authority with LA Department of Water and Power to have me, man in a wheelchair, taunted, talked condescendingly to by his representatives at the Department of LA Water and Power. I paid my bill and the safeguards again and again, didn't read the account number back to me, didn't ask if I wanted to see the confirmation number again. Tauntingly, intentional on the part of Bond, Traitor. Checking Post 5 with all of LA Department of Water and Power. Samuel Lynn Bond, the gay husband of Laurie and BRADY Bond, is talking to his boss, and he says, in the gayest, whiniest voice you've ever heard, "So let me get this straight. You want me to resign from this hospital, and you want me to call up my brother-in-law, MELTON, John Milton Brady, California, LA, and tell him that I've resigned from this hospital." And the supervisor says, "Yeah, we don't see why we should have to suffer because you're taking an active part in America's HIGHJACK Lifelines." I have folks every day ask me, why do you have a traitor to America working for you? Check in post in 5, guys. Make that video of America's Hijacked Lifelines and all a part of it. Laurie and Sam are visiting in California, Los Angeles, to be specific. And they're indignant because they have told some folks to go make some noise at an Eagle Rock apartment complex. And those folks told them we can't do that. The LA cops told us not to. And Laurie rolls her eyes and says, "You losers. Just bitch slap the LA cops. That's what we do back in Louisiana. Bitch slap the cops." Yeah. I don't understand it myself, but apparently that's what's going on. Al asked his boss for a little extra time this lunch. You know, more than the hour, because he's got to go buy a lap. He says, "Why you got to go buy a lap?" He said, "Well, I asked Cheryl Bond, one of the Traitor Bond brothers, one's the gay husband of my devil sister, Laurie and Brady Bond, and the other works in Department of LA Water and Power." And he said he asked him about America's Hijacked Lifelines and didn't get a good answer. What their involvement is, him and Cheryl Bond and Moo, and he did not get a good answer. And lately his water has been tasting very funny, and he wants to check on it just to make sure. Oh, that's a good idea. Check and post in 5. These parables stolen. None of these are duplicate uploads. They can't be uploaded again. They just try it. They are parasites. They are Laurie, the devil from hell's parasites. Bitch slapping. From federal top cops to California's. Well, it's kind of an oxymoron, isn't it? California's top cops. Just ask the other police stations around the world, law enforcement entities. But yeah, these are my parable bites. Just got stolen by the devil Laurie, my personal knife in the back sister, the one with the gay husband, and Cheryl Bond of LA Department of Water Power with the Iranian wife here in California. What's the devil Laurie butcher this image here? Because it hates beauty. That's my personal knife in the back, Laurie and Brady Bond from Louisiana. Why does this affect you? Because I've been telling you about your hijacked lifelines for over a decade, and I've yet to get one 911 Flight 93 check. 424-229-4140. Make a video of America's Hijacked Lifelines and make it a point to find the devil Laurie and Brady Bond and her gay husband, also the Traitor Bond brothers. The gay husband, Samuel Lynn Bond in Louisiana, and Cheryl Bond with the Department of Water and Power out here, LA. And ask him, why can't I reach Melton by phone? What's your active part in that? And yes, the first video like this was butchered as well. 2 supervisors have called the Traitor Bond brothers into their office. And they want to know, what is it that you're an active part in? John Melton Brady's been asking for a decade for that first 911 Flight 93 check. He has yet to get one. This obvious stuff right in front of me that I have to make a video to get the thing to work is what I see from the devil Laurie, my personal knife in the back sister. This obvious stuff. I'm copying it. It's copying this to the external hard drive. It's the devil's people being obvious, worried about one man working alone, and these two supervisors want to know what else they're involved in that they're going to be asked about, besides America's hijacked Lifeline. Samuel Lynn Bond, Cheryl Bond of LA Water and Power. Organizing my chest imagery, and this one was altered by the devil Laurie with her gay husband Sam Lynn Bond, Laurie and BRADY Bond. So I can't use it anymore. Look how sharp that is. So as I'm going to put it up, one of the first few to see when you go to that joined December chest, they put this in here. Oh, I wash my eyes every single morning and examine. This is the devil Laurie having to be obvious as anything because she is the devil. Check and post up in front of Laurie and BRADY Bond, Samuel Lynn Bond. 424-229-4140. When else will your phone not be allowed to work? Has nothing to do with my videos, has to do with phone records. You got the timestamp on your phone, you got the number dialed. How, devil, do you show up on Melton's call log to taunt him? How?